Hello coders, Mr. Jengis here from CodeSpeak Labs, and today I'm going to show you how to make a happy place app on Scratch. And this is a meditation app, so it can help us be more mindful. In the last video, we talked about how mindfulness can help reduce stress and improve focus to become a better coder. Well, mindfulness can also elevate our mood and make us happier. And by being happier, not only do we become a better person, but we also become a better coder. Okay, so before we get into the project, friends, I have a guest today. Olivia is back from Project Peaceful Warriors. Can you all welcome Olivia and say, "Hi, Olivia! Hi! Hey."
Hi, everybody. I am Olivia with Project Peaceful Warriors. I hope you guys are doing well. It is always a joy to share breathing techniques with you. So today we have a very fun one. It's called happy place breathing. What we're going to do, I'm going to tell you first so you're prepared. We are going to, in our minds, find our happy place. This is one of my favorite meditations of all times because sometimes we're just not happy. Sometimes life makes us sad. Sometimes we might have a loss. We might just be feeling mad even. But everything occurs in our minds, right? Sometimes things happen to us, but when something happens to you, even when it happens to you, it's how you interpret it. So if you're ever feeling bad, mad, or sad, I want you to consider using this video to reclaim your internal peace of mind and your internal happiness. So I invite you right now to close your eyes. I can actually see you. So if you don't, yeah, I can see you if you don't. So go ahead and close your eyes. I would like for you to either be, if you're in a chair or if you're on the floor on a pillow to comfort your bottom, I would like for you to have your spine erect. And if you're ever having any issues and you want support from a wall, you can take your pillow and put it up against a wall. This is not torture, okay? So once you've found your spine erect, shoulders unhunched, feet either touching the floor if you're sitting in a chair or you're cross-legged against the wall and on a pillow, I want you to close your eyes, hands lying gently at your thighs. And I want you to find your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nothing too sophisticated right now. We're just simply inhaling lightly and exhaling. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Calming your breath down. Let's do 4 cycles of 4 breathing, where we inhale for 4 and exhale for 4 before we find our happy place together. I want to make sure that you're in the state of mind. I want to cleanse your mind through breathing. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. The last one, I'm going to slow it down. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. And 4, 3, 2, 1. With your eyes closed, I want you to really think about a place that makes you happy. We're going to go there in our mind right now. We're going to time and space travel. I want you to envision the place that you love being. It brings you the most happiness. It brings a smile on your face. It brings you superior joy in your heart. There is no place in the world that you would rather be than at this happy place. I want you to think about this place. Is it with a person? Is it in your grandmama's lap? Is that where you feel safest? Is it in your mother's arm? Is it perhaps on a beach that you love playing? Is it at a certain playground? Perhaps you love school and it's in a certain teacher's classroom or in her presence. Maybe it's at a park. I'm not going to tell you, I don't want to direct you, but I want you to find your happy place. And I want you to see what's there. Are you indoors or are you outdoors? If you're outdoors, is it daytime or is it nighttime? Are you on grass? Are you on gravel? Are you in a car? Are you on a beach? If you're inside, is there a certain room that you're in? Is the room painted a certain color? Are you on a couch? Are you in a chair? Where are you if you're inside? Really visualize. And are you there by yourself? Or are there other people there with you? Now that you can see where you are, let's listen to the sounds that are in your happy place. Are you in a place where it's silent, complete silence? Or are you one that loves having joy of laughter? Perhaps you're at a beach and you hear lots of footsteps around you. If you're with your mother or your grandmother or a TT, an aunt, maybe it's their voice that you hear. What do you hear? And then lastly, I want you to feel. What do you feel like? What does it feel like to be in your happy place? Is it uncontainable joy? Are you smiling from ear to ear because you are so happy to be where you are? Or is it a peace? Is it a very simple, restful peace where you are? Feel how you feel in your happy place. And then as we close this out, I want you to observe your body. How does your neck feel? How do your shoulders feel? Are they more relaxed than before you began the meditation? Now that you're really happy? Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Are you feeling a little bit more at ease now that you have found your happy place? With that delight in your heart and with your happy place very nearby, because it's in your mind and in your heart, I invite you to take 2 final rounds of 4 breathing. Let's count. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. You may open your eyes. I hope that you feel better if you were not feeling good when you took the class. And always know your happy place is very nearby because you can get there in your mind. Namaste.
Thanks, Olivia. All right, let's get right into it. So what I'm going to build today on Scratch is a happy place app. It can help us imagine that happy place that we did with Olivia. And that can elevate our mood, that can make us feel better, and we can make more than one happy places in Scratch in case you have more than one happy places. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to make it big, 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 and I click on a green flag. I have three options: forest, ocean, city. And look at these buttons, man. Look at these buttons. Oh. When you hover over them, they change color. Whoa. Whoa. It's just a UI decision. Okay. All right, I'm going to click on forest first. Let's see what that is like. That's cool. Next up, you have an ocean. Waves down. You can just close your eyes and imagine you're at the beach. And then, in case maybe the city is your happy place, a bustling city with traffic and all that sound and activity. All right. Again, friends, if you like the video, please click on like below this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And there's a little bell next to subscribe. If you click on that, it'll give you notifications whenever we release a new video. And friends, let's get right into it. You're going to go to scratch.mit.edu and click on create. And friends, if you don't have an account on Scratch, that's totally fine. You can just click on create. But if you have an account, that's better because your work will be saved. Warning, if you do not have an account on Scratch, your work will not be saved. So it might be a good idea to make an account. You can ask a grown-up for an email because you'll need an email to make an account on Scratch. If you don't have an account, that's fine. Let's just create. You can click on create at the top right. Awesome. I'm going to go down and delete the cat, say bye-bye cat, and then let's choose some sprites. Remember we had a lot of buttons in there? There's a really cool few button scratches. There's a few cool button sprites, in here. So I'm looking for button. Yes, here we go. We have this button. Nice. We have this button. 2 colors. And we have button 3. You can choose any button that you like. I'm going to choose button 2. Nice. And when green flag is clicked, forever. And then inside this forever, I'm going to put an if then else. And if touching mouse pointer, then switch costume to button 2, which is the orange. Else, switch costume to button A. So friends, try to find these blocks. If then else is a really important block that you might not have used before. It's just like if, except it also has an else. It kind of looks like an E, right? All right, click on a green flag and you'll see this. Whenever you hover over the button, it's orange. Boop, up, boop, up, boop, up, boop. Cool. Okay, next up, let's put some writing on this, right? At the top left, I'm going to go to costumes, and inside costumes, let's start writing on this button. Use the text tool, friends. Don't forget to use the text tool here. Click anywhere you like and say the name of the happy place. I'm going to call this one beach. Okay. And friends, you can click on the arrow tool, this select tool right here, to change the size of the text as well. This blue on purple didn't really work out that well. So if you want to change the color, friends, just click on filter and change the color. Bam. Look at that. Nice. And I also want it so whenever I hover over the button, let me show it to you this way. Whenever I hover over the button, the writing goes away. So let's keep that writing in there by clicking on the beach writing or whatever you wrote. And then you can copy it. There's a little copy button right here. And then go to the second costume and paste it there. You can also use Control Z and Control V to copy and paste. It's a little shortcut on Chromebooks. Or if you have an Apple computer, of course, if you have an Apple computer, it's going to be Command C, Command V for copy and paste. Boom. And now look at this. Nice. It's a great button. Wow. Look at that button. It's so interactive. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. So what's going to happen? When this sprite is clicked, I'll add this code to the button. When this sprite is clicked, broadcast. And let's make a new message on broadcast. Call it, guess what? Beach. Okay, this is what I have so far for the button. And I don't think I will add much more code than this. So you can see all of it right here. Friends, you can pause the video if you like and make sure that every single detail is correct. When touching mouse pointer, it should be the second costume. Else, if not touching the mouse pointer, then it should be the first costume, the A costume. All right, okay. I'm gonna go to background. Let's select a beach background. We have two options, I think, Beach Malibu and Beach Rio. I'm gonna choose Beach Malibu, yeah. Nice. And friends, you can actually program your background. So click on your stage and we can add some code in here. This is a really, really common question, common question, or a common bug, let's say. When you go to your backdrop, there are no motion blocks. So if you see this, that means you are programming the stage, the background. You're not programming a sprite. Now, when I click on the green flag, let's let's set backdrop to backdrop 1. So when I click on the green flag, it's going to be the empty background, backdrop 1. Boom. But when I receive beach, switch to Beach Malibu. Yeah. All right. Let's test this out. I'm going to make it big. All we have is one button, and the background is completely blank. This button is basically begging for me to click on it, so I'll click on it, and we get the beach. Oh. Nice. Now, let's add those sounds. If you look at the tabs, there's a third tab called Sounds. Click on it. And then at the bottom, you'll see Add a Sound button. It's like a little megaphone with a plus sign next to it. Click on that. Yes, now these are all the sounds that we have. They are categorized. If you want to hear what they sound like, you can just hover your mouse over them and kind of hear it. Basketball, well, and I'm looking for, I guess, a beach effect, a wave effect. Okay, it's called ocean wave. There it is. Awesome. If you like the sound, click on it and it'll add to your sound library. So right now I have a pop and an ocean wave in the stage. So the backdrop has two sounds. Each item in Scratch has their own sounds. Stage has two. I added two sounds to stage, and the button has one. Usually all the sprites have that pop sound. Okay, let's go to code for the backdrop and say play ocean wave until done. Nice. All right, friends, let's test this out. I click on the green flag, I click on the beach, and I hear the sounds of the waves. What else? We can also add something that we would find on the beach into the picture. For example, a beach ball. When green flag is clicked, we're gonna hide. But when I receive beach, show. Awesome. And friends, when it shows, let's make it go all around, huh? I'll say maybe repeat 10 times. Move. Oop, I'm running out of space in here. Move, turn, and if on edge, bounce. So friends, you might remember these blocks from Disco Cat. It's gonna make it go all around and if on edge, bounce. But the numbers here are important. Let's see. If I click on the green flag, let's see what happens. Nothing. If I click on the beach, let's see what happens. So the ball kind of moved a little bit. Let's make this 100. And let's make this 1. Let's see what that looks like now. A little bit better. I like that. I like that. Okay. And then, friends, let's go back to beach. This is what we had here. If you want to make another button, another happy place, you can use this trick. I'm gonna do the 2-finger click on button 2, and I'll say duplicate. Now I can change the broadcast to, let's say, forest, and I can say for the background, when I receive forest, so I can say when I receive forest, and let me make that forest background. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. When I receive forest, switch backdrop to forest. Yes, that makes sense. And then let's add a sound in here. What kind of sound would go good on a forest background? I'm gonna go to effects. Actually, let's see animals. We got bat, we got ducks, we got seagulls, we got tropical birds. I like that. I'm gonna add some tropical birds. Then go back to code and change this to tropical birds. When I click on the green flag, this is what I see. 2 buttons. They're both called beach. Ah, yes. Go to your forest button. We forgot to do something for the costumes. And then let's edit this. Forest. Don't forget the other one. Forest. All right, now let's try this. I click on the green flag. If I want to go to the beach, click on the beach. If you want to go to the forest, click on the forest. Oh. And friends, just like the beach ball, you can also add maybe a bear here that can pop up and walk around, just to give you a bit more of a sense of that space, of that happy place. And then, whenever you're done, title your project and click on share everyone. Once you share your project, you can comment on it, you can like it, star it, all that good stuff. And then that's it, friends. I'm Mr. Cengiz from CodeSpeak Labs. Thank you for joining me in this happy place exercise. And oh yeah, if you like the video, click on like below this video. That would be really great. And click on subscribe if you want to see our future videos. Oh, there's a little bell next to the subscribe button. Click on that if you want to get notified when we get new videos up. All right, friends. Remember to keep coding. My name is Mr. Cengiz, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.